Today's featured Tumblr page is by Divya Kashal from Auckland. Your Tumblr definitely has a theme, and that theme is pretty in pink. With every scroll, it's another step into your pink wonderland. Your page is adorable. You take home a Lucky Dip PS3 game and are in the running to win an Xperia SP phone and headphones thanks to Sony. Go to tvnz.co.nz/Erin Simpson now to link us to your Tumblr page and you could be a winner.
Welcome back and enjoy your game. Now, before the break, we asked you which Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters star also filmed a movie in New Zealand, and the answer was Jack Abel. Now, he has been in Lovely Bones. Very soon. Oh, no, I did have it right. Jack. You get the idea. Now, right now, we are going to Skype Stefanie Scott, who is one of the stars from Ant Farm. Before we do, let's see the girl in action.
The Lexi King.
So, Stefanie is 16 and a Sagittarian, which is the same star sign as fellow Disney stars Bridget Mendler and Laura Morano. She could give Mike a run for his money in the kitchen because she thinks she bakes the best chocolate chip cookies in the world. She was once in a commercial for iCarly Toys with Zendaya, and a few years later they co-starred in the movie Feminines. Stefanie voiced the character Moppet Girl in Wreck-It Ralph, and her biggest fear is escalators. She says she has two older brothers, one called Troy, one called Trent, and since filming this, she has dyed her hair a beautiful brown colour. And here we have Stefanie Scott joining us right now. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Say hello to your New Zealand fans, Stefanie.
Hi, New Zealand. This is awesome. This is my first time on a New Zealand show.
This is perfect. And of course, you are currently in your apartment in Los Angeles, so this is really nice for you to join us. And congratulations on the 3rd season now of Ant Farm.
Thank you so much.
Oh no, that's an incredible feat. So have you had any highlights so far? No doubt heaps.
Yeah, we just actually wrapped filming the 3rd season, so it's going to be playing for the rest of the year. But it was so much fun, and the whole show this year has changed locations. We now have all been sent to boarding school, so it's interesting because we don't have parents anymore. We just have teachers and supervisors, so us kids, we get in trouble.
That must be so much fun. And of course, your character, Lexi, she's a little mean. What's it like to play her?
Well, I wouldn't consider her mean. I call her passionate, and she's a little sassy because she's not afraid to step on other people's toes to kind of, get what she wants. And that's kind of how I explain her. But she's so much fun to play because she is so different from me, and we have a completely different sense of style, and basically just the way she talks, everything about her is a different kind of energy. So it's really fun to play her. But this year was really fun because I revealed my accelerated natural talent, and I'm a mathematician.
Yeah.
So the show kind of shows a different side of Lexi this year.
I love how you say the word sassy. That's a great word to sum her up. And this talent that you talk of, math, are you good at maths yourself?
Am I good at math? Yes. I've always actually really been good with numbers. It's fun. It's kind of like a puzzle, but it's not my favorite subject. I like doing more creative things.
Oh, nice. So if there was a talent that you could have, what would it be, personally?
If there was a talent that I could have?
Yeah.
I wish I was a good cook.
Oh.
Yeah. The best thing I could do is smoothie making.
Yeah. Well, we have got a chef here on the show, and I am sure if you're ever in New Zealand, he would love to give you a lesson and help you out.
Awesome.
Hey, now, one thing that I really want to ask, do you have any friendly rivalries going on with any other Disney show? Or what's it like?
It's really cool because most of the shows all film on the same lot at Hollywood Center Studios. So, we do have different shooting schedules, but we'll be walking into our soundstage, and then you'll see everybody from one show. It's like all of our little families are all on one lot, and it's kind of funny to actually live it like that. But every Thursday and Friday when we do our live tapings, we always go to lunch on a different soundstage and see everybody. And we work together all the time at the photo shoots and at promo calls and events, so it's really cool.
Do you have any favorites in particular?
Favorites. Well, Jesse's right down the street from us, and I hang out with Peyton a lot, and Debbie's there, and they're all really cool, and you know they're all closer to the same age as the kids on our show too.
That's awesome. And I bet they're saying the same thing about you. They're like, there goes Stefanie. Hey, now, talking about more of your mates, we have Skyped Before You Exit recently, which is a band that you've been collabing with. So how did that come about?
You know, I've actually known them from a long time. I first met them when they were my band in my music video, Girl I Used to Know. And so we've always really kept in contact, and I've always gone to their concerts and hang out whenever they're in town. But then they were doing their music video, their debut music video, and he asked me to be the girl in it. And it was so much fun. And we did it on the pier in Santa Monica. And it was a blast. It was fun because they're good friends of mine. And yeah, it was really cool.
Did you close down the pier to shoot that music video, or was it open to the public still?
No, it was completely open. You can't really shut down the pier. Everybody there in the background of the music video were guests at the pier. And it was funny because in between takes, we would create like such a big crowd surrounding it. And you know, there were lots of Ant Farm fans there. So there were lots of kids like, oh my gosh, it's Lexi while I'm filming the video. And I think you can kind of see some kids in the background of the video like staring at us, even though they were like, come on people, act in the video. But,
that's cool. Well, we'll look out for that next time we watch it. Stefanie, this is so brilliant. And she is going to stick around and show us something very cute and very adorable. So whatever you do, don't go far.
Girls, this one's for you. Battle your besties with the Erin Simpson Show and Nerf Rebel. Have you got attitude? Do you stand up for yourself and your mates? If that's a yes, then you will want to be part of a Nerf Rebel battlefield. We have 10 Nerf Rebel battle packs to give away, each containing 4 Rebel blasters that you can use to take on your mates. Plus, film your battle and we will play it on the show. So, if you're a Rebel, head online to tvnz.co.nz/Erin Simpson and enter now.
Joining us in studio today, the star of Ant Farm, Stefanie Scott from Los Angeles. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And who is this gorgeous little nugget sitting on your lap?
This is my dog, Mocha. She's a little chihuahua. She's really cute.
How long have you had Mocha for?
I've had her since I first moved to California when I was 12 years old. And, oh, she sees a treat right there, so she's like sniffing the computer.
So is Mocha like the way of saying, we say mocha? Is that like a coffee?
Yeah, it's like the coffee. I like coffee, and I just thought it was a cute name, so.
Yeah, because in New Zealand we say mocha, but you say mocha. That's fantastic.
What was that?
In New Zealand we say mocha, but you say mocha.
Oh, yeah.
There's that crazy accent we've got going on. Sorry about that. Now, Stefanie, we have got some questions come through from your New Zealand fans, if you don't mind. I'm going to ask you a couple. They were posted up on our Facebook page, and Caitlin Wilkinson would like to know, what did you do for your audition for the show?
What did I do to audition for the show?
Yeah.
Well, I first auditioned, I had to prepare a song because, you know, my character, she is a Broadway fan, so she sings. And I prepared all the script, and which were like probably 3 scenes at the time. And I did what I could with it. I sang Show Off from The Drowsy Chaperone. And I had so much fun preparing for Lexi, and I really did my own thing with the character, because there are many ways to read a script, and everybody kind of reads it the same way. So I kind of went out there and I did some really crazy things and pronounced words different, and it was really fun. And that was probably one of my favorite auditions ever.
Well, it was obviously very successful because you got the part, nailed it, as we like to say. Lexana Russell asked, what's your favourite style of music and what's your favourite colour?
My favorite style of music is, you know, I love anything with a live band and pop. You know, I love Monsters and Men. I think they're pretty cool. But I also have a side of me who loves Broadway, because I would love to perform there one day for theater. Yeah.
That's so cool. Favourite colour?
My favorite colour is red.
Red, beautiful. Courtney Biddle would like to know, who's your celeb crush?
Celeb crush. That's such a hard question. Can I say Ben and Jerry's? That's an iconic company. I don't know if you guys know that. That part didn't make sense.
No, we definitely, that's a brilliant answer. Stefanie, thank you so much for joining us today. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but if you would like to keep track of this girl more, then you've got a wonderful website, which is stephaniescott.com, and you're also all over Twitter, aren't you?
Yeah, I love tweeting.
Yeah, which is at Stefanie Scott. Once again, thank you so much for joining us and talking to New Zealand. And now we get to see this girl in action once more with her music video, Girl I Used to Know.